right, everyone, let's go ahead and get started.
Today we are reopening our Casa Grande location for the Pinal County Treasurer's Office and the Supervisor's Offices in this great new remodeled building.
This building was built here somewhere around 1973. It's been renovated now for the better. Happy and pleased to use it.
The old system, we didn't have roller shutters. They were using Venetian blinds to close up at night. Our old safe system was basically a closet with a plywood door on it.
There was an employee that worked for the Treasurer's Office. Her name was Valerie. And one afternoon, I'd noticed that she had been pretty busy that day. So me in my joking ways, I said, Valerie, do any good today? Collect enough money? Because, you know, we need to make payroll. And she turned around and said, yeah, I think we had a really good day. Probably about $200,000. I freaked out because at that time, we didn't even have security on the back door.
Now we have a state-of-the-art security system in our location with an actual vault that is secured into the building.
And the air conditioning was not very efficient. The electricity being used for the air conditioning system, I suspect they'll probably have a 20-25% decrease in actual usage, particularly for this office.
The new remodeled lobby is phenomenal. There's actually seating space for people. There's an open air environment to the lobby now where people can go to the assessor's office, go to the treasurer's office, or go to the recorder's office and not be standing on top of each other having to wait in a long line in a very small lobby.
The county supervisor, we also have the treasurer, the assessor, and then the recorder's office. We have the JP Court, the U of A Ag Extension offices are here. We also have the workforce development. And then the sheriff has a satellite office out of this complex as well.
It's very nice to have kind of a one-stop shop for our citizens.
I have always been a proponent of the campus method for governments because at least you get to the right quadrant, you get to the right location. You might not get in the right office right away, but that just, you know, if it's identified as the county complex on Cottonwood, everybody knows they can get here. So whatever those needs are able to be found here. We own the land, we own the building, so we don't need to go buy a building, we don't need to go buy land. I think it's very important that we utilize what we have. If it has good bones, and these buildings have good bones, why not just utilize them again?